Well, hello there. Here we are playing PGA Tour 2K23 on PlayStation 5 John Deere Classic. But let's calibrate the swing. We need to calibrate this. I was so bad these last two games. Even my sponsors were away. Boom. It's going so much to the right. Still going to the right. It's like there's the wind, but look at this. Okay, we've done that. Now we exit, and we are playing John Deere.
Hello and welcome back to the John Deere Classic. We're picking up action on the 15th hole. Let's charge to the finish line. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par here.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Look how bad
Par
they
3
are.
only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, just missed. 7 feet to the cup. That's tracking. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Getting ready to play their third. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looking good.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nicely done. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. And that'll do it. That's all she wrote, folks. Well, Henny, when we saw this player pick out Lexi Thompson as their rival, we thought, wow, that was bold, that was ambitious, but they were up to the task and delivered the win.
Luke, Lexi does not take any prisoners. This player challenged her at the beginning of this event and beat her in the end. Great to be able to follow this individual battle throughout the event.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
I'm winning FedEx Cup, but my playing is so bad, I don't know why.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled.
Almost good enough.
What are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
I cannot believe
Oh,
it.
what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 7. Left yourself an opportunity.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
That's frustrating. A par putt on the table. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, look, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, it had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Finally, some
that will take
birdies.
him to 2 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 5th hole, Reg, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
That's nicely done. How close was that to going down? And this putt to move into a share of first place. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one might need to set. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. A 7-footer right here.
He's got this for his par.
Looks good.
There it is. Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next.
That's a nice tree.
And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Oh my God. How far it goes with them.
Is there anything classy
Driver.
than someone that could hit a driver off the deck?
It's too much, too much, too much, too much.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Fuck.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, well played. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Yes.
And he holds
Yes.
it. What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 9th is a strong par 3, Rich, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Ah, that's a touch of class.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck.
Oof.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares top spot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Short
Yes.
game has been absolutely fantastic today.
After that hole, this player is currently in 1st place, with Colin Morikawa in 2nd.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th.
Push it to the right too much.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 1st. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Yeah, quality shot that. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Little birdie look in here.
Just hammered that through the line. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And in it goes for the par. He's currently just in 2nd place. Another beautiful hole, Ridge. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
Oh, God almighty.
Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Come on, I want to win this. God almighty.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh,
That might be one club too many.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Quality shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes.
Gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
Going with the 5-wood.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well,
Not
you can
bad.
see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
For an
This
eagle.
is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Tracking. And another one goes.
Oh,
And with
for
it,
eagle.
an increase of his lead.
Oh, my God.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flag stick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. It was on a good line.
Too much.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Ooh,
fucking
right by the
hell.
hole. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That could play.
Of course, it went to the right.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, so close. And now we have an opportunity to close out the Genesis Scottish Open.
Yep, tracking one.
And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Genesis
Blue
Scottish
Helvey,
Open.
alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Spin fight. Come on, oh God almighty. Oh my God. Okay. Pair 6. Epic. Who of these gives legendary fitting? I need this. Power timing. Okay, I'll leave it what it is. Let's see, put bad boost on the green. Okay, what is this? Low boost on the green.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, the only thing that really goes against Xander Schauffele is he doesn't win as often as he should. But every attribute in his game is just exceptional. You're talking about one of the best players out on tour.
What the hell is this? I come on the Mars. Holy crap.
Great shot. Second shot here on the first. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
These are on rails, looking good.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Well, that's a handy shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Beautiful shot. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
He's currently tied for second. Teeing off here at the fourth. Lovely effort that.
Almost to the left.
Going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's going down the hill.
Okay, steady now. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Next up is this two-shot hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Second shot here on the fifth. Oh, absolutely flushed. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Currently 2 under for the event.
Nice.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Getting ready to play their third. Is currently tied for the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. And he's hit that inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yes.
Terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Oh, we can do it from here.
Well struck. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards.
Should find the green. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He sits in first position. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
We can do this. Or maybe not. Let's go with the driver. Huh? Okay, let's do it. Fuck it. Oh, too much, too much. Where's the wind? Fuck
They're
it. Oh,
looking to
there's
get
no
this
wind.
one close in hopes of saving par.
Oh, come on. Come on. Fucking hit the
And here we
ball.
are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Stop, you stupid ball. Stop.
This one for bogey. That's
Fuck you.
disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Teeing off
Yeah,
now
mate.
on the 10th hole.
Stupid ideas.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
and a par putt awaits him.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Not a huge surprise missing the green here. That lie was awful.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And tee shot looks pretty good. That one should find the surface. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot. Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back in this tournament. How close was that to going down? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Setting up in some very deep rough. Playing their 4th shot. And just one shot off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Here's their 6th shot. One stroke off the lead. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And he's safely on the green. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. That'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup. He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Now just 1 over par. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Setting up here with a very long putt. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. And in it goes. And JT is currently our leader. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow, that's bold. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. This one started out on a good line. And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Going with the 8-iron here. If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. Always frustrated by missing a green. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. Better than most.
And he'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And he'll move into the top 10. Justin Thomas currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 71. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. So as the week comes to a conclusion, just outside the top 10, but more points to add to their FedEx Cup list.
Oh, nothing to sneeze about on the PGA Tour, finishing top 20. Just means your game is in good shape, but not in great shape.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
how bad I was. 94, 12, 13, 59, and then first. What the fuck I was? It's gonna fight. Four, five, six. 6 left. Okay, let's leave it here and continue next time. God bless you all. Stay safe and peace.